Hello, and welcome to Big Blue Weekly. I'm Danny.
And I'm Eddie. Today, November 9th, is the Fall Blood Drive. We are still in need of Power Red donors. Red blood cells are the most frequently used blood component and are needed by almost every type of patient requiring transfusion. During this type of donation, red blood cells are separated from other blood components, and the plasma and platelets are safely and comfortably returned to the donor. Each Power Red donation gives more of the product that is needed most by patients. Eligible individuals with type O, A negative, and B negative blood are urged to make a Power Red donation where available. Check the table at lunch to sign up for these spots.
Today we will have a representative from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln visiting MHS during the lunch hours. They will be here and located and presenting in the commons area for your convenience. Stop by the table, ask questions, and learn a little bit more about this incredible institution. Night of Scenes performance is November's 12th and 13th.
The Night of Scenes is a group of advanced rep kids all directing a group of scenes. They're each like 10-15 minute. They're really short, but they're really fun. The actors work really hard for about 3 weeks, and then we put it on.
It's our biggest project of the year. It is the one project where we get to actually direct instead of act. And so it is getting us ready for most of the tech in theater. It is about 25% of our grade, I believe.
Yeah, the actors have been working on costumes and just everything in general.
We do it every single year. It is one of the only projects where everyone gets cast, other than the musical.
They can come on Saturday or Sunday to the productions at MHS, I believe. 7 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday.
We welcome new actors all the time. Our next auditions are going to be next Wednesday in Rezac Auditorium after school for the musical. So if anyone wanted to come, then they could.
And announcing the 2023 MHS Winter Musical, Mean Girls. Katie Heron may have grown up on an African savanna, but nothing prepared her for the wild and vicious ways of her strange new home, suburban Illinois. How will this naive newbie rise to the top of the popularity pecking order? Auditions will be held after school in Rezac Auditorium on November 15th to 16th, with callbacks after school on the 17th. Students do not need to prepare anything for auditions. We hope to see you there. And there's going to be a girls' soccer meeting on Thursday, November 10th at 3:20 p.m. in room C208. This meeting is for any female athletes who are interested in playing for the girls' soccer team at MHS.
This Friday, MHS football continues on the road to state with a game for a rematch against Wichita Northwest for the sectional championship. The admission to this playoff game will be $8 for adults and $6 for students. No passes will be allowed for this week's game, including student passes, teacher badges, spouse passes, or league passes. Only Keisha passes will be allowed. MHS student media could use your help live streaming this week's football game and the MHS pageant, the upcoming basketball season, and more. We also need writers and photographers. Come to C107 during your lunchtime to find out more about how you can volunteer, join our staff, and get service hours. After school, the weight room will be closed November 7th through 11th.
Nepea, what's your favorite breakfast food?
Granola.
Why granola?
With yogurt.
Ew! What's your favorite breakfast food?
Omelets.
Okay. What's your favorite breakfast food?
Okay, so in my professional opinion, I'm gonna have to go with biscuits and gravy. You know, you got the good flakiness of that biscuit. It's very savory in your mouth, and the gravy with a little bit of kick. You know, gorgeous. Beautiful.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
It's got to be donuts.
Donuts. That's a new one. I like that. What's your favorite breakfast food?
Anything with bacon.
Completely valid.
How would you like a free donut? The Manhattan High School Choirs would love to give away to you a free donut any day after school from November 7th to November 10th, just for coming and singing from some scales from Mr. Poppy in the choir room. Come in from 3:15 to 4:30 any of those days after school, meet Mr. Poppy, sing a little bit for him, and you will get a free donut. Winter sports tryouts will begin on Monday, November 14th. Winter sports include girls and boys basketball, girls and boys wrestling, boys swimming and diving, and girls and boys bowling. You must have a physical on file with the athletic office, S102, before you can try out for a sport. If you are unsure if you have a physical on file, please stop by the athletic office and see Mrs. Wilson. If you have already turned in one this school year already, you do not need to turn in another one. Lunch today is sausage patties, tomorrow is crispy chicken nuggets, Friday is garlic French bread, Monday is chicken patty sandwich, and Tuesdays is tacos. Late happy birthday to Elke Lawrence, Rebecca Thornton Savage, and early happy birthday to Stacy Reeder, Stephanie Thomas, Daniel Grader, Michael Ribble, and Rochelle Barr. Thanks for watching.